Okay, so my machine, it is threaded. I put the bobbin in and I pulled it through. Now when I say 1/4 of an inch, you can see on here, there's a blue line right here, and that's where 1/4 of an inch seam is. So you wanna match up the ends of your fabric, oops, sorry. You wanna match up the ends of your fabric with that blue line. If it would be a 1/2 inch seam, you wanna match it up with this red line here. So you're gonna take your fabric and you're gonna just match it up right there on the blue. So, which means it's also, the blue also matches up with the end of the presser foot. So, I'm gonna push pause and I'm gonna go ahead and sew and see if I can set my camera up so y'all can see it. Okay, so I'm ready to sew. See, I've put my presser foot down. Again, it will hold the fabric. So you wanna make sure that's down. My foot is on the pedal. I am ready to go. I'm sorry if this is going to be bumpy because the camera is leaning up against the machine. So, here we go. So I sew forward a little bit. Now remember, there is a button over here that has like the U-turn that you pull up or you push up, and my fabric will go backwards just a few stitches. So you want to make sure that your fabric is meeting edge to edge. So just like so. So then here you go, you're moving forward again. And you want to take a nice speed. You don't need to go too fast. You don't need to go too slow. A nice consistent speed is the way to go. If you start going too fast, your fabric's going to get all crooked. Now with my other hand, so I'm kind of leading the fabric forward a little bit, but I'm also holding some fabric pieces together at the end. And you'll see here in just a second, my hand. But it's also just helping to guide the fabric straight through, so again, it doesn't get all crazy and crooked. And there we are. This is the time where if you wanted to use your hand wheel to sew a few more stitches at the end, but you're not sure if your foot can like make it go that slow, that's where you can use the hand wheel. Then I'm going to press up because I want to sew a little bit backwards just to tie that off. Okay, and then I lift up my presser foot, and you can take scissors. There's also a little knife here on the other side. I'll show you if you go around to this side right here, and you can see where the thread is going. This is also has a little knife on the inside of it, so you just bring it up here. We're super close, and you pull down like so. All right, so here we are. We've sewn the top. I'm gonna take you guys back over to the other table and tell you what to do next.